How's it going, barbershop owners? Bainey here. In today's quick video, I'm going to show you some very basic Facebook ads that you can set up by yourself so you can start driving new customers into your business every single day like clockwork just by using these simple Facebook ads. So I'm going to quickly show you what this is. The Facebook Business Manager. If you don't know what this is, go back through some of my other videos and watch how to set one of these up. I'm just going to assume that you already know what this is, so I'm going to go straight in and create a Facebook ad. And what I'll do if I was you is I would start with conversions. What we want to do is we want to offer them a coupon for 50% off or 40% off or 2 for 1 or something like that. So come down here, go to conversion, type in, name it whatever you want. This page, and this is called the ad set level. This is where we start to create the ad. So just go conversions, name it barbershop, just to keep it, all in order. We'll leave that like that for now. For this section here, it's called the Facebook Pixel. You're going to have this installed on your website. Well, you should have this installed on your website before you start running ads. Or even if you're not even planning on running ads, you're just watching this video for a little bit more information. Google how to install the Facebook Pixel on your website. If you've got a WordPress site, I have a video in my channel that will show you how to do it. It's important because what it does is it tracks all your website visitors. So it tracks everything, all the information that Facebook has on them. Once they go into your website, Facebook grabs all that information and then you can retarget them later. It's just a very powerful free tool to set up. So if you haven't done that on your website, I highly recommend you do that now. So I'm going to assume you've done that as well. And what we're going to do is you're going to come down. I'm going to show you 2 different ways here that we can create ads for your shop. The first way is very simply just creating an offer right here. So you select the page, select your page, and create the offer. Whatever you want the offer to be, 50% off your next haircut. Whatever you want. You can get as creative as you want. In the details here, if you've got a website that can accept coupon codes and stuff like that, this is great. But if it doesn't, what I would do is for the online coupon code, in the details here, I'll just write like in-store only. If you don't have a website that can accept coupon codes, which most hairdressers don't, so I'll just walk in. In-store only, I would just obviously put your website still here. And then the code, you just make up a code, whatever you want, haircut, 10, whatever. And what that's going to do is, that's the online one, obviously, because, you just can't have it as offline only. So online and in-store, you just put the in-store only available. And for the in-store one, you could just go haircut 10. So the powerful thing about these little offers here is Facebook will, once they click on your ad and do claim offer and save it for later, what Facebook will do is it will keep reminding them to claim that offer. It'll give them the little notifications. It'll also send them emails. So that's very powerful because people trust Facebook, and if Facebook's reminding them, hey, go in and collect your offer. It's just really powerful. It's really effective as well. So obviously, put an end date, end time, stuff like that. You can fill out all these details. That's all pretty straightforward. All that stuff, terms and conditions, all that stuff's pretty straightforward. So you just go to create the offer. In here, down in this section, here's where we do our targeting. So what I would do is I would find your business address, at least the street name anyway. You should be able to do that. So this is just a street I always use it as an example. Put a couple K radius, whatever you want. Age groups, that will depend on your shop. In this section here, I would leave it blank to start off with and leave it very broad. If you've got, just to start off with, in later ads, you can put different interests in here. If you've got a barbershop that does a lot of beard trims and stuff like that, it's pretty hip. I would probably just type in a beard gel, maybe beard oil, the beard, red beard, James beard, one of the, I would try a whole different bunch of stuff and see what sort of audience range you get up. You don't want it too small. You want at least a couple thousand. And 210,000 is obviously a lot, but when you take out women, you change your age groups, you can change around the different zones, and you can put interest in there. I wouldn't want it less than 10 or 15,000, just to start off with that anyway, because you can try different things anyway. You can there's a million different things you can do in here, so I'll leave that up to your discretion. Edit. I would leave just most of these tick. If you're an Instagram page, I would run it on Instagram as well to see how it goes. But I would leave all these tick. Facebook knows who to show it to, when to show it to them, and stuff like that. They know, they do a better job at it than we can. So just let Facebook handle all that. Down here for your budget, obviously whatever your budget is, I recommend running 2 ads. So on, at a minimum $300 a month at 2 $5 ads per day. So $10 a day, 2 ads at $5 each. And what you do is you try one ad with no interest and the other ad with, a beard oil or something like that. Interests. And then, and you'd have them running side by side, and whichever one got the most engagement, whichever one got the most clicks and stuff like that, then you would focus more money on that one. But to start off with, yeah, I'd leave no interest, and you could change around the algorithm. Like I said, you just test a lot of different things in here. I only put 1 interest at a time. So 1 interest per ad. If you are split testing ads, only 1 interest ever. So there's the budget. I would change this to 1 day click and view, and just go to continue. So you name it. You can name it up there if you want. Carousel, here's your ad options. The carousel, obviously pretty straightforward. For this example, I'm just going to use a picture. Here, just want a bit of a spill. So this is roughly what I'd write. I'd say, hey Nanda, because you want to target, you want to call out your suburb or street name or whatever. To celebrate our 3rd anniversary, Barbers R Us are giving away 50% off your next haircut coupons. There's only 25 available, so jump on this off ASAP before it's gone. Our store is located on blah, 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 blah. To claim your coupon, click the download button below and enter in your details. So obviously they click get offer, they save it, then Facebook goes and reminds them every couple of days or whatever it does to claim that offer. And it's simple as that. You put your website in there again, or that will be the website you put in earlier. Facebook pixel, make sure that's always on. Okay, yeah, I put in the Google address wrong, but that's fine. And then that's what it's going to look like. So run that for a couple of days, see how it goes, try out different interests, stuff like that. What I'm going to show you is a little bit different. That's the very basic version. That will work perfectly as it is, but a different version I want to show you is instead of running an offer, you can turn the offer off and you run them straight to your website or a landing page, we call it. So this all stays the same. Whatever you want to do here, you split test different interests, stuff like that. This all stays the same. When it changes is where we go over to this page. Add the picture back in there. Headline, you go 50% off. Coupon code, whatever. You could call it whatever thing you're doing. Website, here's where you put your website. So I'll just put Google as an example. And what they can do is, it's a good way to do it. So you just go get offer, or you could say download, hit the download button. So you go download. And what you do is you send them to a pre-built landing page. So this is what your ad's going to look like. They say, sweet, download my free coupon code, and you send them to a page that looks like this. It's got obviously your logo, gives them a spill, get 50% off your next haircut with this coupon code, blah, blah, a bit of a spill. You get a countdown timer there to give them a little bit of urgency so they don't muck around. and then they simply go get code. And this is powerful because now you get their email address. So you get them to put in their name, email address, and what you do is then you can keep their email address and you could email them later on, and you can offer them different stuff and give them discounts and stuff like that. So once they hit get coupon, they go over to a page that looks like this. Similar to before, it's got your logo at the top. You know, this is all changeable. It's only real small because it's my logo, and you know, it's not set up for the page. But here is your coupon code, 10 haircuts 10. We'll be sending you an email with this code shortly, along with directions on how to find us, or simply click the button below to go directly to our Google Maps. And then they click there and it gives them directions straight to your store. This all happens automatically. The emails go out automatically. If you don't know how to do that, feel free to reach out to me and I can set up all this for you. But like I showed you before, this is a little bit more advanced because in this style, you get to keep their email address and you can remarket them. If you don't want to do that, just simply use the other method I showed before, where you can do it all through Facebook and you don't need to set up any of this. But you know, feel free to reach out to me and I can do this all for you. But as you can see, it's pretty basic. You could even add upsells in here. You know, use this coupon and get 20% off your hair gel or your beard gel as well. So you can add different things into this thank you page. So that's pretty much it, guys. That wraps up this video. If you found it helpful, if you're a barbershop owner and you're going to start implementing this straight away, feel free to hit the subscribe button, hit those likes, and let me know how this goes. This will be an easy way to generate some customers into your business pretty quickly. As long as you've set it up right, you've done your targeting right, this should work no problem. So you know, set it up yourself. If you don't feel confident doing it yourself, reach out to me. I can do this for you. But as you can see, it's all step-by-step video. You can follow along, and I'm sure you can manage to do it by yourself. But that's it for today, guys. Like I said, give this video a like if you found it helpful. Thanks, guys.